7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
What's up, everyone? This is Bill. Today I'm going to show you a video on some of the DynoJet Power Commander 5 software. It's some research and stuff that I can't find online. There's not a lot of information out there about it. So I'm going to do a video and show you exactly how to set up using the analog input on Power Commander 5, how to set up the temperature readout for the Pod 300. Okay, so right now this is my 2018 Honda Grom that I've been working on. This is my project bike. Eventually it's going to be a 170 big bore kit and turboed by Trill Performance. Okay, so it's been a little work, but so you can see I have the OP MID temperature right here, temperature gauge, and while installing that, I also have wideband Power Commander 5. Okay, and this bike is set up with a two-step, and there will be another video on how to set up two-step on it. So here's what we're looking at. Let's go on. Okay, so you can see here, these two will always be within 3 degrees of each other. At 100 degrees, they are within half a degree from each other. So, okay, and I'll show you the tables that you need to use and everything else. But they are pretty damn close. Okay, you can see 68, 65.4, 65.6. Okay, so I'll show you what wires you need to tap into. Okay, so down here on the left-hand side of the bike, this is your stock. This is where your stock OEM temperature. Obviously, this one is for the OPMID, but you don't have to use that. So you'll have off of this connection stock, it'll look like this. You'll have this plug up here. Okay, and under here, you will see there is a blue-yellow, a yellow wire with a blue stripe, and the green wire. That yellow wire in there with the blue stripe is your temperature signal. So that is going to be your 5-volt temperature signal wire coming off of your factory temp gauge. Okay, so you're going to need to splice into that wire. Obviously, I have that OPMID sensor down here, so my factory sensor is up here. I tapped into this yellow wire on the OPMID side of it, but it is what is connecting to here on that sensor, and this is the factory sensor that's in there. Okay, so you're going to need to tap into that yellow-blue wire or the yellow wire on the OPMID. On the Power Commander 5, you're going to be using the analog input. That's this black and white wire right here, and that is going to be your analog input. So you're looking at it right side up. It will be your second hole over. Okay, so that's the second hole over. You do not use this crank hole right here. Do not use that. Don't plug anything into it. Okay, so the order that they go in, black wire right here, the first hole is crank, black hole, or the second hole is temperature or analog input. So if you had turbo, this would be your boost. The next hole over, third hole over, is speed input. That will allow you to be able to track your speedo and also allow you to allow the bike to show you what gear you're in. And that's going to tap into your speed sensor wire. The next two holes, stock, those are going to be, I'm running it for the two-step switch. Okay, you can change them to whatever you want. You can use it to switch maps. And then that blue and white wire, the last two holes, stock, those will turn on and off auto tune if you just turn the switch on. Okay, so I have switches turn on auto tune on and off, and a switch that does the two-step, and that is wired up to my clutch. Okay, so again, in this video we're going to be using this second hole right here. Okay, I'll show you on the computer and where to go after you get everything wired up, and I will show you the tables that you need to put in to do to get it to read right. Okay, so once you are plugged into your Power Commander, you have everything wired up. You are going to open your Power Commander software on your laptop. Okay, and then you're going to go Get Map. Okay, and that's going to bring the map from the Power Commander 5 to the computer. And then here's where you can see your trims, target air fuel ratio, your fuel ignition. Okay, so what you are going to go to is you're going to go up here to Power Commander Tools. You're going to go Configure, and you're going to see where it says Engine Temperature Input. Okay, and you're going to enable it, and you're going to select Analog Voltage. The table size is going to be 9, and then you're going to enter in these parameters, which will give you at between 100 and 110 degrees, it is 1 degrees off from the OPM ID. So it is not, I figured these out on my own, just by putting in the numbers and playing with the numbers. I've gotten it up to 220 degrees, sitting in traffic, and it's pretty spot on. At any given time, it is within 3, at the most 4 degrees from the OPM ID. So it's pretty damn close. It's close enough to rely on to tell you your temperature on the Pod 300. Okay, so the first, I'll read them off. I will show a picture at the end of the video of them. You can freeze it and you can read them, because I don't know how this video is going to show up on the camera here. Okay, so set your analog voltage. Table size is 9. Voltage, first box, 0.185. Temp, 263.5. Next box, 0.280. Next box, 231.5. Next box, 0.471, 202.5, 0.906, 159.5, 1.459, 130.5, 1.705, 119.5. Okay, we'll skip over here. Next box, 2.795, 8.15. Sorry, 81.5. Next box, 3.805, 47.5. Next box, 4.515, 11.5. Okay, you're going to enter those in. You're going to hit OK. But first I'm going to share a picture real quick so you guys can see what the tables are. Okay, so you guys can screenshot that right there. That is going to be your readout that you're going to enter into the Power Commander 5 software on your computer. Okay, so you can see at the top, enabled, and source is analog voltage, table size is 9, and here's what you're going to type in. Okay, so go ahead and screenshot that so you can take it back to your computer. Okay, so the way that your voltage sensor or your temperature sensor, the way it works is it's on a 5-volt system. The higher the voltage, the lower the temperature. Okay. Okay, well, I hope that helped everyone. Just trying to help put some information out there for the Honda Grom community. Okay, as you can see, 64.4, 67. So they're within 2-3 degrees. Okay, if I didn't have this, I would definitely rely on the Pod 300 to tell me what my temperature is. And for those of you that don't know, in the Pod 300, hit this top button, then you're going to hit the middle button. So gauge view, you're going to go down to select which screen. You have 4 screens of gauges. Okay, and dual. And then you're going to go to A or B, whichever one you want here. And where you're going to find it is in Power Commander 5. And you will see right here it says Coolant Temp. That is your temperature. Okay, they do make a coolant temperature kit for this bike, for a water-cooled bike. But you're going to select Coolant Temp. Okay, and then we're going to back out. And there you go. This is gear position based on speed. And this is speed and RPM. And this is coolant temp. Okay. I've been messing with this DynoJet software in Power Commander 5 Wideband 2 with auto tune for quite a while. So if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below. If there's a video that you can't find out there that's showing you how to do stuff with the Power Commander 5 on the Honda Grom, let me know. I'll do my best to shoot a video of it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope I helped somebody out. Have a good day. Two-step video is the next video I'll be uploading.